Do you got me on the beat? My check. My check. Well, voice is clear. We good. We good to go. All right. What do you want to look at? I'm just gonna look at random stuff. That's the thing, though. I'd be scared buying these things. So the second haunting. What comes in the second haunting? You know what? I'm gonna look at the list. Oh, the past card list. No, this is the second haunting. I don't want the second haunting yet. Is there like no card list? Sure, let's go this one. I don't want the second haunting. It's not the second haunting. Because the one that I got was. I don't even know. I think I lost the website. Well, I don't even know why I get these notifications. Because I don't care. The money glitch. Huh. Alright, let me go back to here. Goes to the past card list. This one? Okay, that's not bad. The mic. I just hit the mic. My fault. Goes to the past. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I had this card. I had that card. But I thought you get like I thought you get like Dark Magician Girl, like, but you get in like the white version or whatever. Oh, this is a good card. Yeah, it's a good card. If you want to do like a dragon, if you want to do like a dragon, a deck, this would be a good card. I remember back in the day, I had this card in my possession. In my possession. I hope you learn your lesson. I have this one. I have this one for sure. Yeah, I have that one. Let me see here. Miracle Synchro Fusion. Also, you do get a Dark Magician in this pack. Okay. So that's something I'm looking forward to then. So I think I am gonna try to get another one so I can pull a Dark Magician. Look at it. And I'll probably post it on my shorts. Yeah, it's nice. Quarter century stampede. Well, okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get another one. I already put it in my cart, so hopefully we get that done. Well, if anyone's tuned in right now, how y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Look at this. Look at this. I just reposted on my file. Look at this. This shit's funny. You got SQC. You got Asman. You got more, and you got moist. Oh, this could be Aspen. This could be moist. Love it. Hmm, not bad. Can't read the effects, so it'll look all blurry. Look, watch this. Can't even see. Yeah, you can't see nothing. Radiator, easy. Let me see these comments. Rory's easy. Okay. Nice. Excuse me.
Well then, now that the introductions are over and done with, why...
Nope. That's all we got. I don't need them shutting in my channel. But if you do, though, if you're tuned in right now, you can always go to my channel, view my channel. Boom. Put it up right here. Blue eyes right here. You know what? Let me do it the old way. That I was doing it. Azrael, Aya Silver Dragon. Maiden with eyes of blue. Man, look at that beautiful card. Beautiful lady. Dragon Shrine. I put the safe, bro. The Saga. I thought it was called Saga. Of. Yeah. Where did Sage come from? Damn, computer messing up. What's up, guys? It's your boy Josu back at it with another video. And today I did want to show
Oh,
my,
yes.
my box set that I got at a Walmart not too long ago. This has been a long time. It's been sitting there. I haven't opened it. So let's go ahead and get this open. I had already opened the wrapper because I was going to present this on last night while I was streaming. But for some reason, something told me to wait. When I watch this video, I always tell myself, "Dang, I look so good that day, bro." And it's not me trying to gas myself up, but I just look confident. As well, there was a full moon. It was
Oh my God.
super moon or whatever. And I was gonna present it outside, but technical difficulties. So that's why the wrapper's unlocked. But I do want to go ahead and show this
like literally that super moon was
right now.
glowing like a freaking lamp.
Right there, boom. Right here, blue eyes right here.
Oh, let me. So I just figured it out too. One thing before I continue. I was here. Cause I just figured out that not Pokemon. I don't know, because I'm seeing Pokemon right there. So I figured out with Yu-Gi-Oh. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It's not these. It's the other one. I think it has like the not the cartoonish Blue Eyes White Dragon. I think it's Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah. So I think it is just the different art concept of Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he looks a little cartoonish like the Toon World and stuff. I think it's this one. See? Yeah, this one. This card right here. This is what I want right here. This is what I want. 24 pack? Okay. I'll probably have to order it though. That's the thing. And I promise y'all, if I do it, I'll just have to get more people to come in and basically want to watch it, and then I'll probably pull the plug and get it. But in the meantime, I'll probably get the small boxes. But I'm having so much fun collecting Yu-Gi-Oh again, man. No lie. It's a chase, and that was a chase I loved when I was younger. Because not a lot of people when I was younger watched Yu-Gi-Oh or anything like that. It's like they grew out of it, and of course, within time, you start doing better things, and you wanna expand your horizon to try new things or whatever. For some reason, I just want to try this again because I never was fortunate enough to get cards like this, like how I'm doing unboxing back to back. And literally all the cards, I'm just like in daze, just looking at it. I'm like, I don't even know what this card does, but it looks so cool. It looks awesome. Let me see Joey's World. Yeah, dang, bro. Excuse me. I really want a time where I want a legitimate time wizard because I remember when I was younger, I thought someone gave me a time wizard and I was just so hyped up, knowing the fact that it was fake. It was so fake that I just tore that mug, and I was just like, I'm gonna get another one. I have a Jinzo in my tin, my old tin for my Jaden tin from Yu-Gi-Oh GX. Right there. This is the one. And it's crazy that this is not bad. The prices are really not bad. See, this one right here, I never thought of getting this one just because of the 5Ds or whatever it was called. Yusi? Is that his name? Yusi? Man, Jaden's the G though. Jaden and Yugi. Man, these bring back memories. I might actually do want to cop one. Let me see. And you know what's funny? So yesterday I bought my wife her first deck of Locaria decks. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Locaria decks. Disney is wrong. Oh, see, I added too much. See, I never been a good speller. Never been a good speller. But dude, I was me and my wife were looking at these cards, and I was just like, bro, these cards are so amazing. Like, price. No, they have a website. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure Yu-Gi-Oh does too. Never looked into that deep with it, but I want to know if they have like a price list or whatever. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it has been a long day. It has been a long day. Let me go to TCG. TCG, because TCG it is a trading card game. TCG. They're just making everything now was with cards. See, and this is a pre-sale, so we actually saw this at Best Buy. We went to go get two booster packs for my wife to unbox or whatever, but she only got like I don't remember what she got honestly because I need to remember these characters' names, but it was all right. We were gonna get this, and then we could have done like an unboxing. Oh, look, we're here with the Whisper of the Well booster pack. We're gonna go ahead and open it. It hasn't been released yet to the public, but I think they accidentally sold it. But I'm gonna take this advantage to go ahead and present this to you, and whatever. No, dude. When I saw the card list, man, it was just okay. So see now right now we're like in single cards. We're just looking like Yu-Gi-Oh type of shenanigans.
But let me look. Let me try to look for a rare. Cause there's this one that I did see, or my wife showed me. It was like freaking $2,000 for the car. I was like, what, of Mickey? I was like, that's crazy. I think I'm in the wrong game. Honestly. Shit like this. Look at this family. If you haven't met, it's $30 right there. That's pretty cool. Oh, you got the Ursula, $4. I'll go. There it is. This is the one you have to look for. Hades, freaking $800, bro. Well, I just rounded it up, but let me round it closer to 700 because you're not gonna get the full price of it. People are gonna want to negotiate it. Oh, never mind. There's people selling it for this much. Golly. And what booster is this from? Whisper of the Well. I'm actually gonna take a picture for my wife. So this is holographic store champion though, so no one's gonna get that card. Yeah. All right, let's look because this is the one we opened up yesterday. Oh, Lilo causing an uproar, $100. That is a cute. This is a cute one. But I think I did a bad thing. I got my wife into the collecting now on cards, and I don't know if y'all know, but collecting cards is kind of like gambling in an aspect if you think about it, because you're spending money to buy the packs and the boxes, and you're risking on getting a rare card. This is a cool one. This is really cool. This is not done yet. During an opponent's turn, whenever one of your illusion characters is banished, you may return that card into your hand. That to me that sounds like an old OG. Oh, Tiana. That's the one she got. She got Tiana. 12 cents. She got two duplicates of the holographic ones. That's 24 cents. We're on our way, boy.
she she said we gotta get a new pack. Well, we're going back to the store. Yeah, in all honesty, I rather buy the box, and that's how I feel about more mostly for booster packs because since I got like Ghost of the Past, it only comes with 3 booster packs. It's not. It's like, bro, am I gonna get something good or not? Like, what's up? Right there, right there, right. Captain Hook, $52. And man, before it was $72. Jeez Louise. Nah, man, we're steeping up right now. Oh, Perdia, Determined Mother. Yup, we're going up in the chain. We're going up in the chain. This is crazy right now. Okay, so Into the Unknown is in this pack. That's what we thought of. So this is, well, it has to be holographic. Into the Unknown. Bro, this Kuzco is pretty fire. Emperor's New Groove. There's a big, I think there's this one scene on Emperor's New Groove. It makes me laugh so bad, like so loud. I'm gonna try to look for that clip for y'all. Oh, and Stitch. Okay, Stitch for 150. Okay, we gotta get that PSA. That's it. Yeah. So now you know. Yeah, man. So let me go back to the booster one. The first chapter. Let me see the first chapter. Oh, there's no. Oh, that's just Jafar. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling, looking at these Disney cards, man. I'm just like very, very. But at the same time, I can't be surprised. Disney is like one of the biggest things. It's just people that are working for Disney right now. They're just messing everything up. And I know they're trying to prolong the stories and everything, and like with Star Wars, for example, Star Wars is so goated. If you never watched Star Wars, you should watch it, especially the one I have in my back shirt, because I was like, dang, that's it, no more Star Wars. I was like, man, that's gonna suck. But then they came out with the girl chosen one, and I was just like, yeah, this one's kind of boring. I even forgot the characters' names. Kylo Ren? Is that his? I know the dude's name's Kylo Ren. That's evil. Bella. That's a promo card. Dang. Okay. Hmm. Oh, Minnie Mouse for $300. Disney Cruise promo. So you only get that if you ride the. You only get this if you ride the Disney Carnival cruise. Shining skies. All right. See. My wife already got me in the mission. She said, "Look at these cards." Summer shimmering. Oh, shimmering skies. Man, I spelled that wrong. Oh, I didn't. Oh. All right, let's look. Let's look what we got. We by store, and I'm looking kind of bored. Looking at the Disney. Oh, you got Olaf, $42. You got Clarabelle. Dang, Clarabelle's an OG. Look at that. These are characters that you don't even see anymore, guys. Hmm. Let's see. Hey, y'all, man, check out your video. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love that y'all giving me, man. I'm just hanging out, honestly. I'm just chilling. Let me see. Oh, you got Wreck-It Ralph, 10 cents. Vanellope, 33 cents. Come on, we looking for? Okay, you're welcome. You got King Candy. Okay, so you're welcome, King Candy. Watch, we ain't got to the big prices yet. We haven't got to the mother load yet. Oh, Robin Hood. Robin Hood, $78. Okay. And let me see here. Okay, Royal Tantrum. Is that Tantrum? Yeah. Royal Tantrum. Mufasa, ruler of. Dude, this card, it looks nice. 150. Archimines? Yeah, Penelope. Donald Duck. Arthur. I'm just saying these names out loud because if something but pulled up, I could say, "Hey, you got the card, yo! You got the card, man! Donald Duck pie singing? It's just crazy how trading card games have came up. That's about it. Maybe. Which was this one? Let me see here. Give me just a moment. Sure. Dude, going to this website sucks. But yeah, man. Oh, I agree. Oh, I'm just checking out something, guys. My apologies. My apologies. But don't you follow me. I gotta go in every night. And please select. I did select. Oh. Two. Let me see. She said. So my wife told me that Amazon got cheaper. Of course, Amazon got cheaper. The Seal of War Calcos. I do want that box set, but I honestly don't think anyone has it anymore. And by the way, if you are watching this, I do have that set. It's just and this set. I just haven't opened it yet. I'm just waiting for more. There it is. Look at this beauty. This is so nice.
Just buy the card? Why though? There's no reason. Then it defeats the purpose of me buying the box set and be surprised by it. And also content. So this is 114. Which one is this one? Into Inklands. We're about to look up Into Inklands. These are pretty cool. Yeah.
I know what to get for Christmas.
It's gonna be a good time, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a great time. Let's see here. What other ones are here? I don't even see anything else. I'd rather just go back to see, because this one is $4.99. Is this the box? Yeah, I want to get this. Gosh, that is fire. And for some reason, when it was a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I feel like that was one of the good seasons. And then, boom, let's switch up the game. But you know, I can't lie. I know within life we have to change the concept of things so we keep moving through life. I mean, that's just what it is, man. And I never understood that ideal, like, because I tell myself like, oh, why don't we just keep doing the same as we're doing? It's succeeding, it's doing wonders or whatever. Because when I jumped off of Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger, hold on, let me give me 1 second. You got me on this dough. I'm looking on the floor. I went to go poop. I went to go poop. What the who? It's Jails who? I don't even know where my headphones is. Ugh. I don't think these cards are rare. So she doesn't want to. Let's see what videos we can watch.
Meanwhile, President Trump is reiterating that these flight cancellations are set to ensure the safety of every American, which is key.
And Peter Ducey joins us now outside of the White House with the latest on that and a new push to reopen the government. Hey, Peter.
Yes, and President Trump is not talking about these cuts at airports like they are a way folks here have figured out to gain leverage over Democrats in the shutdown. Instead, they see these as something that just has to happen when a shutdown drags on this long.
Are you at all concerned that it might not be safe to fly right now? And what do you tell people who are gearing up for
That's why
Thanksgiving?
they're cutting, yeah. Fair question. As Sean Duffy announced, they're cutting in certain areas 10%, and they want to make sure it's 100% safe. That's why they're doing it.
President Trump now insists the Democrats will terminate the filibuster in the first hour if and when they assume control or power. Republicans have what the Democrats want. We should do it now and have the greatest 3 years in history. And when it comes to reopening the government, there is still a huge sticking point.
Well, we're going to see about the shutdown. Look, the shutdown is caused by the Democrats, and we're not going to spend $1 trillion or $1.5 trillion on health care for people that came into our country illegally. They should have, as they've done always in the past, it should have just been extended. It could have been extended very easily.
And we still don't know of any meaningful progress in these behind-the-scenes negotiations between Republicans and Democrats to reopen the government. On the contrary, there are various reports that Democrats privately think that it will benefit them the most to let things drag on a little bit longer, especially now that there are problems at the airports affecting so many more people. Back to you.
Peter, so this new deal that Senator Thune going to put out there is the first thing really offered in a while. As you just mentioned, you went through it. They're going to fund the Agriculture Department. They would fund the VA with a short-term extension into January. Punchbowl is reporting that Dems plan to walk away from this. Would you be surprised? Is that what you're... Trump is reiterating that these flight cancellations are set to ensure the safety of every American, which is key.
And Peter Ducey joins us now outside of the White House with the latest on that and a new push to reopen the government. Hey, Peter.
Yes, and President Trump is not talking about these cuts at airports like they are a way folks here have figured out to gain leverage over Democrats in the shutdown. Instead, they see these as something that just has to happen when a shutdown drags on this long.
Are you at all concerned that it might not be safe to fly right now? And what do you tell people who are gearing up for
That's why
Thanksgiving?
they're cutting, yeah. Fair question. As Sean Duffy announced, they're cutting in certain areas 10%, and they want to make sure it's 100% safe. That's why they're doing it.
President Trump now insists the Democrats will terminate the filibuster in the first hour if and when they assume
The war that we're in right now. Yeah, because if y'all don't know, this is actually the war that we're in. It's just a lot of back and forth, a lot of who is who and what's what, and these cards are cool. Let me see if I can find that set. Shimmering Skies. Well, I already looked at. I'm gonna look at another one. Fable? Oh, that is the one that she got. Okay. I swear, I'm so stuffy, man. Keep clicking on this. Dang. Darkhound Game Center. What is that? Oh, cool. Yeah, we can go with that. That's cool. Oh, we got another one. Swither, thank you. Appreciate the love today. Honestly, I'm just hanging out, man. I'm just chilling. Yeah, if you're watching, go ahead and check out my video. I'm just chilling, man. We climbing. We on that way to 100. We gonna get 100 by the end of this month, the end of November. So I posted a video yesterday, and I guess the content I was using, or the background I was using, it was a lot of donkey.
This is one of the more infuriating stories I've seen in recent times. The injustice here is just unfathomable. Meet Jesse Butler. He is a rapist. Jesse is an 18-year-old that was facing 78 years in prison.
Jesse Butler of Stillwater originally faces 78 years in prison after being charged as an adult over 10 allegations, including rape, battery by strangulation, rape, and instrumentation, and domestic assault involving 2 women. What is going on, man?
Prison for heinous crimes, including 10 allegations, including rape, battery by strangulation, rape by instrumentation, and domestic assault involving 2 women. He pled no contest to these charges. The evidence is overwhelming. It is irrefutable that he is guilty of these crimes he was charged. There's photo evidence. There's even a video Jesse himself took of him strangling one of his victims till they passed out. There is more proof that Jesse Butler is guilty of all of this rape than there is proof that the sky is blue. This is not a matter of him like weaseling his way out of these charges because they were able to muddy the water or something. He literally pled no contest to them. So you would think this would be a slam dunk case to lock a monster away. I think every sane person in this country would hear this story, learn about Jesse Butler, and agree this is just pure evil and there is no reason at all he should be anywhere but behind bars. But we have to remember, not everyone is sane. And some of these people that have a fucking screw loose are also in positions of power, and in this case, a judge. A judge named Susan C. Worthington in Payne County, Oklahoma.
Bruh. I didn't know judges wear shoulder pads.
Oklahoma, who is just a fucking troglodyte homunculus, it seems, that decided that Jesse Butler shouldn't be going to jail for these crimes. No. Susan C. Worthington rolled up her sleeves and ultimately decided that the punishment that fits the crime in this case is a teensy tiny bit of community service with a 1-2 punch of rehab. That is the justice that Susan C. Worthington brought to the victims of this rapist. This guy will not see.
Let it sink in. Just let that sink in. 150 hours of community service for doing all the things that you literally did to 2 women, and on top of it, yeah,
a prison cell. He is still going to be a free man, even after pleading no contest to these heinous, vile crimes. He is a rapist. And this judge, Susan C. Worthington, has said,
sad.
That's okay. Well, it's nothing we can't fix here with a little bit of tender love and care and a bit of elbow grease with some community and service. Now, to be clear here, and keep in mind, I'm still a little, new to understanding how a lot of this shit works with my fucking Neanderthal brain here. But as I understand it, this wasn't Susan C. Worthington's proposal or anything. This was a plea deal that was reached and was put in front of Susan. She granted it, but she had the ability to reject it. A judge can reject a plea.
I don't know, but his dad got him a good lawyer. He must have got him a really good lawyer for that to be the plea deal, and for that judge to accept that plea deal.
And especially in a case like
That's just crazy.
That would have been the right thing to do.
That is so crazy.
This is a monster that under no circumstances should be afforded this kind of deal. This is someone that should not be able to weasel their way back into society. They are a danger, a menace to everyone around them. So while Susan may not have been the one to theory craft this whole community service and rehab idea, she did agree with it ultimately, that this is the right course of action. So by granting this, to me, that is her putting her stamp of approval on it, that this, in her eyes, is justice. It is fucking unhinged. I think Susan C. Worthington needs to be investigated ASAP. This is protecting a rapist. And
that just needs to get fired.
Of when Jesse Butler was taken into custody, and his mother is very supportive of Jesse.
Investigating. The judge just needs to get fired. That's all that has to happen. Because what she's setting an example that, since he committed all these rapes and all these horrendous things to these women's, it's just crazy how this world is coming into now, because that is the most craziest things I ever heard. That's too much love and tenderness and care, because literally for all those, if there's proof, that's just so.
talking about how they're going to get him out and all of that.
I'm just gonna
And it
listen.
turns out Jesse's family is very well connected in Oklahoma. They have a lot of powerful friends, it seems, over there in Oklahoma.
Of both victims who came forward against Jesse, there is a third victim who she hasn't come forward, but can you blame her when you look at this as the justice that they get? Speculation is that Jesse Mac Butler's father is a man by the name of Mac Butler, and he was the head of football operations at OSU. So somebody with deep-rooted ties into the community, and that then leads you to the judge in this case, or one of the judges in this case, Judge Susan Worthington. Between her and her father, the Worthingtons have had a hold on that bench for over 50 years. So while you can't necessarily say definitively that, hey, there's this connection here because he's deep-rooted in football.
He goes on to say that it's not difficult mental gymnastics for people to maybe connect these dots or follow these breadcrumbs, that there might be some kind of connection there, considering that this town needs that football program. Like, OSU is a staple of it. Thus, Mac Butler, Jesse Butler's father, is a staple in the community, deep-rooted ties here, and there could be some kind of connection there with him and the Worthingtons. Again, it is something that a lot of people have speculated and taken notice of, to the point where there is now even an authority that is considering investigating this potential connection. And it is very weird how Jesse Butler has these indefensible crimes, yet is not getting any real punishment for it. Is it possible it's because of who his family is? They were very confident that he was going to get away with this. They even said in the body cam we're about to see, his mother said, you know, we're going to win this. It seems like they were really sure that these unforgivable crimes were going to be forgiven here, ultimately, in the eyes of the law in Oklahoma. I wonder if that might have played a role in him getting away without even a slap on the wrist. This isn't even a slap on the wrist, this is a slap on the ass. This is basically Susan C. Worthington and the entire legal system over there in Payne County, Oklahoma, giving him the old keister clapper saying, hey, good work out there, don't worry, we got you covered, we got your back over here in Payne County. It's fucking sickening. It is actually unbelievable. I'm going to show you the body cam real quick because I think it's important you get to see.
In all honesty, though, I really do think he was just getting away with it. And the thing is too is that this was probably going on for so long to the point where that they were hiding it, and they kept putting it under the rug, but now he actually got caught, and someone actually spoke out, or one of the girls spoke out, and boom, this happened. And then they were trying to defend him from basically, he didn't do nothing, oh, you're free to go, don't do it again. And I think he had like a disorder or something like that, but that is not an excuse to do things like that. There is no reason to be doing that to two women.
Who he's surrounded by, because even though his mother is aware of these crimes, it seems like she's more concerned about her child's future. Like, the actual victim here is Jesse Butler, not the two women that he raped and all of those horrible things he did. It's actually Jesse Butler that, you know, is getting the short end of the stick here and is getting traumatized.
Yeah, so we're here, we're obviously...
He knows he knew I'm sorry for my language, he knew he fucked up.
We're going to place you under arrest. There's a warrant for your arrest. We're going to take you to the jail. I told your mom that she can contact a bondsman, and
I'm sorry. It's okay, son. I got you. Bro, if my mom, if she ever knew I did humongous things like that, I'm telling you right now, she wouldn't even talk to me. That is disrespecting the family. That is disrespecting your own personal self. That you think it's okay just because you're the star or whatever the hell you are. This dude should be locked up no matter what. There should have been the plea deal, bro.
And you shouldn't be there very long, but there just is a process for paperwork and stuff. But right now you do have to come with us, and I do have to put you in handcuffs. So turn around for me. You have to put me in handcuffs.
He was ready. He was ready. Oh my god, this is. No, hold on. Where is it? He was ready. Look at his mom. He's like, my son didn't do it. My son didn't do it. And I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Mothers, fathers, what are we doing? Whoop that kid's ass, man. Get a belt. Get a leather belt. Sprinkle some juice on it and just spank the shit out of them, bro. Like, what are you doing, man? This is not right. And just because he's a star and he's gonna make money for y'all and everything, that's not right. He needs to be put in the justice system.
Oh man, Jesse's calling the wambulance there. You can see him start to tear up. Oh man, it almost breaks your heart looking at him get all sad like that. And his mom, she's starting to feel it, saying, oh, do you have to put him in handcuffs? Fucking obviously, yes, lady. Of course they have to put him in handcuffs.
Do you have to put him in handcuffs? Well, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. And I'm just so disrespectful to the family. That's what I would be thinking right now. And disrespecting to your own soul. Like, you went all that way to do those type of things. Now you gotta suffer.
Handcuffs. This guy is a violent rapist. To such an extreme degree, I wouldn't have been surprised if he tried clawing at the fucking cage in the back of the police car to get his hands on one of the officers next to strangle them and rape them. This guy is an animal, an absolute fiend. He is a fucking monster. Of course they need to put him in handcuffs.
Transport somebody in custody.
You know we're doing this. It's okay. Here, look. Yeah. I'll get you out. For me?
The big one? Yeah. Okay. Let me just Let me just do this real fast.
Alright, stay silent. Rick knows about this. Candy's on this. Dad's on his way. We're coming to get you, okay?
Well,
Stay strong,
y'all heard
okay?
the
Say your
plans.
prayers.
Gotta go get more cards.
What she said while Jesse was walking to the police car there actually made my stomach turn. She said, what an awful experience for a child. Lady, your son raped 2 women. Numerous times. He nearly killed one of them with the strangulation, by the way. And you're saying that him going to jail here, like it...
The Strangler from SpongeBob. That's who he looks like now. That's him. He a big joke, but he wants to strangle all these women and defile them.
In handcuffs is the awful experience for the child. What about the victims? What do you think about that? Do you think that wasn't an awful experience? Like this is worse? Like Jesse's the one we should actually feel bad for here? I understand it must be extremely difficult to wrestle with this reality that your child is a monster. I can't even imagine what that's like. That would be soul crushing. But to wipe your ass with reality and just blindly support them to the point where you will do anything to ensure they don't actually get punished for the very real crimes they committed that you yourself are aware of. Again, this isn't a matter of like his parents believe he's innocent or something. Everybody knows he's guilty. He has even pled no contest. The evidence is irrefutable. So they know he is a rapist, and yet they have fought tooth and nail to ensure he doesn't go to jail for it. In my eyes, that makes them very bad people as well. They are
Yep.
knowingly
I
ensuring
definitely
a rapist
agree. They
is
are terrible
back
bad
in
people because they're still
society.
backing them
And
up.
since this punishment, I can't even use that word. That word does not apply here. That stretches the definition. This is not even a punishment. What they gave him is chores to do now. That's it. Where he does like a bit of community and service, and then he does like a rehab program.
Bunch of load of
and they
shit.
tried to make it seem like this was like a super
I'm
strict
cussing a
sexual
lot.
offender
This really makes me
rehab
mad, 'cause
program. I don't want to get
coming
into
from a
like
family,
the weeds of how they
I have
ended up at
all
this
girls
ruling. I
in my
recommend you
family.
watch the Law and Crime video. They do a good
So
job
it's
breaking
like
it
I'm
down.
the only
But
boy,
basically,
and I do
to
have
my
a brother
understanding
from, but
is
he
they
lives out of the
legally
country, so I don't really see
de-aged
him as
him
much,
like
but
Robert De Niro and the Irishman here.
This is
They
very
rewound time, gave him the fucking time infinity
This is
stone,
very
so that way
disgusting.
he could fit into the youth sex offenders program, so he would no longer be like an adult in the eyes of the law for these crimes that he was being tried for. So that way he could be part of this rehab program. And they said, you know, if he reoffends, he could be facing 10 years in jail. We're really sticking it to him. This is super strict stuff. And I truly think, I really believe that this is so weak, so flimsy, that the lesson Jesse Butler learned here is that he can get away with anything. And that the only reason he got caught is because his victims survived. So I bet that if he continues to be a free man, it won't be long until he rapes
next
again,
victim comes.
and this time he will not leave them alive. That's what I think is going to happen down the line as a result of this ruling here. They have let a monster back into society, and they have now said to that monster, he's untouchable. So I think there's going to be a corpse on their hands at some point because of this. Jesse Butler is a rapist.
That's some shit right there, man. I clicked the most wrong video ever. Then look at the comment. I have more of a punishment than for driving without a license at 16. Agreed. If remember these offenders have an average of 13 victims in their lifetime, the judge should be responsible for all the future victims. She's sick. Nope, I agree. She looks like someone from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Honestly, that's very disgusting, man. But Charlie, go check Charlie out. He's a good YouTuber. He's one of the goats. He's one that I've been following for such a long time. He's my OG, man. But all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm about to go to the store. About to get me some cards. Don't know when I'm gonna get on. I don't plan on getting on tomorrow, because I think tonight is going to be one of those nights that we going to stay up all night and hang out or whatever. But, yeah, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all that came to check me out and tuned in. I do have that upcoming unboxing I'm going to do that I know if y'all have my TikTok. It's tiktok.com/jealouswho. It's right there. You can go ahead and check me out, check my videos out and everything. But other than that, man, I'm just chilling. I'm going to chill out tonight. I'm probably going to get some brewskis with the fam, and we're going to hang out. But thank y'all so much for tuning in today, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.